All right, welcome back, folks. So I'm gonna keep this video short because I feel like crap. I came down with a cold, which is a cross between a cold and allergies, and it's like I'm kind of miserable here. So I'm gonna keep this real short. But today is my 50th birthday, so I am more than halfway to dead. So that's the way I look at it. Oh God, there's no way I'm making it to 100. Not to 90. I'm probably going to exit stage left before I'm 80. That's just my choice. It's like, but yeah, but I look at it, I'm like, well, I've got at least a good 25 years ahead of me, probably, God willing. 25 years ago, when I was 25, I didn't have anything. And now it just like, it happened either yesterday or today. In my brokerage account, I just became a centimillionaire in my brokerage account because of LTCN and BCHG. So it's pretty crazy. It's so crazy. It's like 25 years ago, I couldn't have even imagined like having $1 million, much less, 100 million in my brokerage account. And I also know it's just the start of the journey, because I think we're going to easily see a 10x from here on both BCHG and LTCN. So it's going to be a fun ride for all of us. Life-changing. I know for a lot of people, we're all very pleased, right? It's like if you're used to standard stock investing, man, it's really boring in comparison to Greyscale funds, at least during during crypto spring and during the bull run especially, which we're not even there yet. So it's going to get absolutely bonkers in a couple months for those two trusts, LTCN and BCHG. But still, it's like, we're up 13% or so on LTCN and BCHG. You're lucky if you park your money in an index fund, for example, or even like a tech stock like Microsoft or Apple. You're really lucky and happy to get that kind of gain in a year, right? And we can see that in a day. Obviously, it doesn't happen all the time, because if you get in the bear market, man, it feels like forever that you're just moving sideways. So it's kind of not a fair comparison there. But in crypto spring here, well, that's kind of what it's like. And it's really, really nice move. Somebody asked in a recent video, comment, they said, well, how much do you think is needed to become a millionaire getting in now to LTCN and BCHG? So what I'll do is I'll probably come out with a video in the next few days where I talk about that. It all obviously depends on taxes and all that kind of stuff, but and obviously potential returns, but I'll come out with a video on that, because there are still people just getting in for the first time. And I think now actually is still a good time to get in. You can still make good money. I am still going into LTCN and BCHG. I'm still going in. I thought like last November that I was all in, all done. I wasn't going to go in anymore. And then I changed my mind, went in more in January, and then again in February and in March. And probably I will in April as well. I might do it all the way till June. But by then, after that point, prices might be high enough where I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll go elsewhere. But we'll see how things go. I wanted to say this about the trust prices. I would expect the trust prices to fall significantly as we head into the Bitcoin halving. And I've talked about this before, and that is because if we look at past cycles, Bitcoin itself and the altcoins have taken a steep dive right before the Bitcoin halving. So I would expect that kind of thing would happen again this cycle. And we're just a couple of weeks away from the Bitcoin halving. So don't be surprised if we see a sharp pullback in Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, native cryptos, and in the trusts as well, the BCHG and LTCN trusts. So just be ready for that, and probably all the trusts actually, because we're going to see this probably just affect the entire altcoin market. So just be prepared for that. But then after that, I mean, like I've said, like it's basically game on for the bull market, and we should see pretty good prices. Now, there's a potential, like during the summer, that maybe we'll see a downturn a little bit in the trust prices if things kind of follow the cycle that we've had in the past. That's a possibility, not a guarantee. I wouldn't count on it, but you never know. I mean, there could be some good deals to be had in the summer. We will see. We'll see. But it's going to make all of us, I think, a lot of money. I think it's going to do really well. We're all going to be really happy. See, it's like I got the tickle in my throat too. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys are doing well. I know you guys are happy to be in the trust. They're performing super well for us. And this is nothing. This is nothing compared to what is going to happen as we approach the fall. It's going to get absolutely bonkers with price increases where you wake up, you know, in the morning and find out at the start of trading that your portfolio has doubled and maybe even tripled or more. You know, that's the kind of stuff that happens in the bull market. You are going to be so thrilled with if you've never been through a crypto bull run before, man, you are in for a big surprise and a good one come this fall, when I think Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash take off and the corresponding trust take off. It's gonna be game on. And a lot of these cryptos, Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash in particular, are gonna surprise a lot of people, because a lot of people are doubters. A lot of people don't believe in them, which is one of the reasons actually why I invested so heavily in these things. Because I knew, I'm like, when you invest in an undervalued, unappreciated asset that has great potential, you can really have enormous returns. And that's, you know, that's what these trusts offer us, is really great returns. So congrats to everyone who's been in. Welcome to everybody who's new. You're still gonna do good if you get in now. Like I said, I'm still adding to my positions now, because I know that the results are still going to be good. Okay, they're still going to be good. I can't obviously get as good of a return as the lots of LTCN and BCHG that I bought, you know, a year plus ago, but it's still a better return than I can get elsewhere. So I still think they're good, still good investments. It does cost you more in terms of initial investment if you want to reach the millionaire mark after taxes or even before taxes in these trusts, just because the prices have gone up in comparison to what they were like just a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I'm starting to lose my voice. Anyway, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys are doing well. If you haven't joined Discord, click the link in the pinned comment below to get there, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe this stupid cold will be better. We'll see. No guarantees, but I hope you guys are doing well. Take care.